Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking a parallel.
On the floor for the visiting team, the center, Boban Marjanovic. At forward, P.J. Washington. At guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other forward, Gordon Hayward. At the other guard, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is James Borrego. And now, the starting lineup for your Washington Wizards. At the small forward position, 6'10", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. The man in the middle, 6'10", number 21, Daniel Gafford. At forward, 6'8", number 8, starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Bradley Beal. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your Washington Wizards.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go with...
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
So the Hornets starting five, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3, Boban Marjanovic out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Ball in at the point guard. And for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt, Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Marjanovic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hayward's shot is off. Now Gafford. Kuzma outside to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. Ball with the rebound. Hayward, the pass to Washington. Back to Hayward. Over Kuzma. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
First one falls for him. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Both good from the line that time.
And, you know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuff. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
Now here's Beal. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up. And he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Gafford with the block. Ball against Dinwiddie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Spencer Dinwiddie. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Rozier outside, driving inside. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Kuzma, shoots over Hayward. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Rozier outside. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first
Oh,
personal
what
foul.
tremendous focus to absorb the contact
Shooting
and
for
find a
Charlotte.
way there to finish.
I like to call that
Marjanovic.
stick-to-itiveness,
At the line.
getting
For
everything he possibly could out of that play.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 so far. Dinwiddie against ball. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Going inside. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Washington. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Marjanovic. Up top, Hayward. He's guarded by Gafford. Hayward's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Hachimura. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for the Wizards, Bryant comes in for Gafford, and Bertans has subbed in for Kuzma. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Rozier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Outside Bertans. Bryant in the high post. Beal outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Tries from 6 feet. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hachimura outside. 4-3. They get it again. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Now here's Rozier. 15 in his last outing. Rebounded by Bertans. Hachimura finds Bryant. Now Bertans. Hachimura outside. The three ball. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Oubre. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Bertans.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Outside Bertans. Here's Hachimura. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Timeout on the floor. Charlotte timeout. All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free t-shirts. Let's get loud. And your Wizards answer.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Harrell's checked in for Bryant. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for LaMelo Ball. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Now here's Oubre. He's closely guarded. Bouknight. Book that.
Boy, from the looks of it, it
Three-point field
appears
goal.
the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Bertans for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a man that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Here we go, all alone. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Bertans, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. High post Harrell. Here's Avdia. Back to Harrell. Out to the right wing. Here's Neto. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Bouknight. He's off on the layup. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Neto. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Neto's got 5 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Booknight. Screen by Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Washington Wizards up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not.
It's Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Raul Neto. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. So it's Washington now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Ooh, poked away. Here's McDaniels. Oh, denied by Harrell.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Out left to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Washington's shot is good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Neto following the bucket by the Hornets. Shoots over ball. Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Neto. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Hayward, he's checked in for Bridges. From the inbound. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. With the step back. Pass to Oubre from outside the arc. Rebound Washington.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket is good. Beal's got 7.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Here's Ball. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bryant, the pass to Gafford. Kicks it out to Bryant. Beal from outside. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Pass to Washington. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Beal outside. That's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Oubre. Gafford finds Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Timeout. All right, coming onto the court, makes some noise for your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Bryant. Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in for Caldwell Pope. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Lets the 3 fly, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Hayward's got 5 points.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Kuzma outside. Beal, the pass to Gafford. From the right block. No luck on that one. And the Hornets going the other way now. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Carey's checked in for McDaniels.
Substitution for the away team. Vernon Carey Jr.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Hayward. Stolen by Gafford. Kuzma against Hayward. Now Dinwiddie takes a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Bouknight. He has 6.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hachimura finds Gafford. Beal outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not to go foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time, and if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Washington. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Fourth, the Wizards.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Out to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Kuzma. Over Bridges. And Kuzma the bucket. On the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Wizards lead by 15. And here's Rozier, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Now here's Rozier. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And he makes a first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Kuzma. And Neto is subbed in for Beal. Both free throws good from Rozier.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the three line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Now here's Bertans. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hachimura in the post. He's against Bridges. He got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
They set the screen. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Washington with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Bertans finds Harrell. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Harrell down low. And he can't get that one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the Wizards.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Washington has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10 on the court for the Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Marjanovic in its center, filling out the middle. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Ball outside. Hayward outside. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's Kuzma with the miss. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving range for him.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. One shot.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
Pass to Marjanovic. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's not going to go for him. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Washington. Ball against Bryant. Ball passes to Washington. Marjanovic inside. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 11.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Now Beal. Kuzma outside. Bryant with it. Marjanovic on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie finds Hachimura. Got it.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Washington making some changes. Avdia, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Dinwiddie. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier. Beal against Ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
The Wizards with a lead. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And there's the slam. Goes to finish it off.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Bryant. Beal against Ball. Here's Bryant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And the Wizards lead by 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
It's stolen away. In transition. Here they come. Kuzma, the open look. And Washington again with the bucket.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player. Able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Ball passes to Oubre. Back to Ball. Oubre, a screen on Beal. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops for him. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Avdia. Bryant with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Bryant, right side. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Hayward. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Bridges, a screen on Beal. Ball passes to Bridges. Oubre against Bryant. Goes back up. And Oubre with the lay-in. Oubre's got his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Time to get loud. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
So for the Wizards, Harrell's checked in for Bryant. Bertans comes in for Kuzma. And Neto is subbed in for Beal. Washington has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Harrell down low, working on McDaniels. And the basket by Harrell. And the Wizards lead by 11.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Three-pointer, Bouknight. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Neto. Now here is Harrell, tightly guarded. Picked it. Oubre on the wing. Here's Bouknight. Back to Oubre. For three. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Avdia. He's covered by Oubre. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Neto. The Hornets pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And it's Bridges with the chance.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Bouknight. He's got 6. A minute 15 left in the third. Oubre can't hit. The Wizards have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Bertans. Connects from downtown. Bertans has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Bouknight. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Oubre. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. High post Harrell. Bertans against Bridges. Avdia attacking. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Oubre. Ball with it.
Wizards foul. Raul Neto.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. Knocks down the step-back J. Rozier's got 9.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. He's knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Charlotte trailing. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Rozier against Dinwiddie. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Hayward. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Pass to Rozier. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional global 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
On the wing, Rozier. There's the drive.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Second team foul.
Washington up top. Hachimura covering. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Beal. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Again, the miss by the Hornets. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Three-pointer Rozier. Fires in the triple.
Rozier simply going off. This two going bonkers in this.
Rozier against Beal. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Bryant. Dinwiddie left side. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Beal. Hachimura outside. Kuzma against Hayward. Kuzma, the pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ball against Beal. Washington, a screen on Beal. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Bryant in the high post. Rozier against Beal. And the layup falls. Beal's got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Crazy fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. And your Wizards answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hayward finds ball. Driving to the basket. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Rozier outside. The 3 from Ball. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hachimura outside. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second team foul. Charlotte foul. LaMelo Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Free throw
foul.
good. Hachimura.
At the line for Washington. Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Wizards answer.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. For Washington, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. To the wing on the left. Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Washington. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 21 points in the game. Rozier outside. The shot, no good. Beal with some nice D. Dinwiddie with it. Hayward picks him up. Pass to Hachimura. Beal from outside. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Down low. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Ball. screen by Marjanovic. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Dinwiddie finds Bryant. Beal outside. The three. Pure from three-point range. 25 points in the game.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Up top, Hayward. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. Throws it up high. Beal outside. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Charlotte is shooting around 53%. A nice number. To the inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Back to Hachimura. Washington grabs the miss. Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Rozier with it. Beal picks him up. Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. It's Hayward on the wing. And the Hornets, another three.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Wizards.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Kuzma finds Bryant. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hayward. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Hayward outside. Here's Ball. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And so it's Washington with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.